Hello, Mom. I'm Angiela from 118. So, my topic is about sexuality and sexuality. Well, first, what is sex education? Sex education is the provision of information about bodily development, sex, sexuality, and relationship, along with the skills building to help young people to communicate. So I have here the pictures that will show you what are the effects if we don't implement the sex education. The children will live in the street, overpopulation, poverty, and unhealthy children. So these are the features that will affect a lot for our country if we don't implement sex education. In other hand, I have here a lot of features that will show you what are the effects if we implement sex education. The family are healthy. All of the members of the family will be ensured their health care. All the children will send to the school. Then all of them will have the family bonding. And all children can learn. Because in like what I showed you earlier, if we don't implement sex education, the children will not go to school. Instead, they will go to work. So I have here some branches of sex education. We will study about the poverty and reproduction, contraception, abstinence, sexual violence prevention, especially for the women, and how to keep relationships. So, why is sexual education important to young people's health and well-being? Well, first, to avoid negative health consequences. Each year in the Philippines, about 650,000 teens become pregnant, with up to 42% of those pregnancies being unintended. Young people ages 15 to 24 account for 15% of all new HIV infections in the Philippines. Understand healthy and unhealthy relationship. Maintaining a healthy relationship requires skills many young people are never taught, like positive communication, conflict management, and negotiating decisions around sexual activity. A lack of these skills can lead to unhealthy and even violent relationships among youth. 1 in 10 high school students has experienced physical violence from partners. Sex education should include understanding and identifying healthy and unhealthy relationship patterns. Effective ways to communicate the relationship, needs and manage conflict, and strategies to avoid or end up unhealthy relationship. And besides, sex is not proof of love. Third, respect others' right. Third, respect others' right to bodily. 8% of high school students have been forced to have intercourse, while 1 in 10 students say they have committed sex intended. Good sex education teaches young people what constitutes sexual violence, that sexual violence is wrong, and how to find help if they have been assaulted. Show dignity and respect for all people, regardless of sexual orientation or gender identity. The conclusion of it is, young people have the right to lead healthy lives. As they develop, we want them to take more and more control of their lives so that as they get older, they can make important life decisions on their own. The balance between responsibility and rights is critical because it sets behavioral expectations and builds trust while providing young people with the knowledge and comfort to manage their sexual health throughout life in a thoughtful, empowered, and responsible way. But responsibility is a two-way street. Society needs to provide young people with honest, age-appropriate, and information they need to live healthy lives and build healthy relationships, and young people need to take personal responsibility for their health and well-being. Advocates must also work to dismantle barriers to sexual health, including poverty and lack of access to health care. And that's all for my topic.